Hey y'all, this is Ursula, the Harvey Container Gardener. I hope you guys are having a great day today, y'all. It is a beautiful, beautiful day down here in Southeast Louisiana. I am in Zone 9B and I am in my favorite place, my garden. So, y'all, I came out here to do some planting. I want to go ahead and plant up some squash plants that I've grown from seed, some cucumber plants that I've grown from seed, and just kind of, check some other stuff that's growing right now. So, I wanted to kind of first show y'all these sweet potatoes. So, I grew these sweet potato slips from some sweet potatoes that I grew last year, kept them in the bottom of my pantry, and y'all, look at them. So one person said they didn't realize that we could put sweet potato slips in soil and not just plant them. Y'all, I'm just gonna take this whole little thing out, put it in the soil where I plan on planting them, and cross my fingers and hope to get a whole bunch of sweet potatoes. So there you go. They can be planted in soil prior to being planted where they're going to grow. All right, y'all. So, um, look like I'm trying to get a couple of little strawberries right here. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to come back and check that. Oh, I'm super excited. Super excited. Y'all look. Broccoli Romanescos, right? Okay, let me show y'all. Voila. Look at that broccoli Romanesco. It is still growing, y'all. And I'm excited. So I haven't seen any on these two, and all back there are all broccoli Romanescos. So yes, I'm very, very excited. But here is where we're going to be today. So I don't know if y'all remember, or you can go back and watch a previous video where I had these 4 pots. I went ahead and I cleaned out the roots of the plants that were originally growing in here. I added some compost. I added some all-purpose fertilizer. I worked it in, and then I cover the top of the soil with this mulch. It has been, I would say, about 3 weeks now that this has been just setting. I've continuously watered this, and now I am ready to plant. So look at my plants, y'all. So these are some cucumbers that I planted. I think I planted 3 different kinds. I'm not sure which one is which, but I'm starting to see a little yellowing on the leaves. So it's time for these to go into the soil, get planted, and start to grow. So these little leaves right here are the first leaves that come on, and they're going to fall off. But the other leaves are what's going to grow. And look at this one. So I'm going to plant 2 cucumbers in 2 pots. Let's see what else I got. All right, so I'm gonna plant 2 cucumbers per pot. Um, I'm gonna leave these for later, and I want to plant. Look at this yellow neck squash. Look at it, trying to do something already. So I'm gonna plant a squash plant in each. Look at them roots in each one of these pots. So let me get situated, and then we're gonna go ahead and start planting. So that's what everything is looking like, y'all. I'm eventually going to move them into a different spot. I think my squash are going to be moved inside the crop cage because that little bug that comes and lays eggs and all that kind of stuff, I don't want to deal with that this year. So I think these two are going to be inside the crop cage, sort of protected. And then these cucumbers, I am going to move them over here on this DIY trellis. So I got a lot of clips and stuff hanging on it right now. I have my tree collards over in front of it now, so they're going to be moved. I'm going to work on my DIY trellis, add some more bamboo poles, straighten it up, fix it up, and these cucumbers are going to grow up over on that trellis. All right. Oh, I need to do a harvest on these Georgia collards. Definitely need to do a harvest. But I won't be doing that today. But I can clean out these little leaves. Okay, y'all, so it has been a couple of days since I came out and I went ahead and I planted out my cucumbers and some squash. This one here looks a little iffy, but that's okay because I do have replacements if this one doesn't make it. This one is looking good. These are looking good. I went ahead and I finished. Look at this snail. You got to go, snail. No. So I went ahead and I cleaned out most of the yellow or brown leaves up in here. I will be doing a harvest on these Georgia collards really soon. And y'all, look at parsley, green onion, dill, chives, parsley. Y'all look at that celery over there. Have some celery right here. I really need to come out and do a harvest and pull out my dehydrator. All right, y'all. I just wanted to give y'all an update on what I just planted out a few days ago. Let y'all see how they're doing so far. Probably will come out and do another harvest. And I'm going to be getting some more pots ready because I have some tomatoes and some bell peppers that I want to plant out. All right, y'all. So I just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Y'all stay safe and be blessed. I will talk to y'all later.